Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Gothic 2 Night of the Radiant Heights Power Mod. So, I am currently in the castle and this is going to be the end of chapter 2.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
What I'm going to be doing in this episode is just exploring the castle area in particular and finding and looting everything I can. Now there's quite a bit to loot around here, so let's begin with the area just above the barracks. And as you can see, it's not a good idea, seeing as there's a freaking militiaman walking slowly towards my location. And I could have guessed that it was Engor, so let's just wait for him to walk a bit faster. There we go, good boy. Alright, now, you're joking, right? Alright, well, let's see how this works. Let's go over here first, try to get away from him for now. Now the area over here has some fairly interesting loot, so yeah, just loot everything you can really. All in all, the castle is a pretty interesting area. I play this game often and I usually find new stuff such as this area. I've only been here once before, and that was a few years back in one of my earlier playthroughs of this game. But yeah, if you explore the area, it's very rewarding because you can find lots and lots of items, etc. So yeah, that was right, left, left, right, left, I think. But yeah, make sure you explore all the areas here. You can find God knows what, in particular stuff in that tower, which I have figured out how to get into, but we'll see how it works. I'm probably going to get in trouble with the militia again, as usual. Also, make sure you take this ham. I don't know why there's ham lying around there, but ham is useful. Now there's an area up here. I have no idea how to get up there, and I have a hunch, but I'm probably incorrect. Alright, yeah, I don't think I can get up there like this.
Who said that?
But if I could, that would be great. So, actually I'm gonna try get up there. I don't know how I'm gonna do that, but I'm gonna try. Maybe I will succeed, but I probably won't. Alright, go across here, open this chest. Now you're gonna get caught, as you can hear. Take everything you can. I think there's a key in this room somewhere. I don't remember, but there should be. Yep, door key. You might as well guess where that unlocks, or which door it unlocks. Alright, now there should be a few knights coming up around here. Yep, I remember this fairly well. New. Too easy. Oh wow, it's got a goblin berry. Amazing. Knock out Engor. Take his map if you want. And there should be one more knight, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I am mistaken. If you want, you can loot all of this milk. Not really necessary, but then again, loot is loot. Alright, now this door I'm pretty sure you can't open because it leads to the storage area.
I'll never get this open without the right key.
I think you'll only be able to open that in chapter 5, I'm pretty sure. And by that time, it's not very useful. Now, here we go. Okay. There we go. Now that's done. I'm gonna see if I can climb up. No, there's no way I'm getting up there. I thought I could, but I guess there's just no way for me to get up there right about now. I think the only real way is to I think. Wait. I'm confused. It might be possible. There might be a ladder leading up to the lever that opens the main gate, but we'll only have to see in chapter 5, shall we? So, I remember over here there used to be an area that leads to another area, but that was in Gothic 1. Or maybe it led to... Oh no, I don't think it led to any area. Sorry. Alright, I'm not thinking that Auric is back anytime soon, so let's go over here. And this door should open. Yep. Christ. How the hell did they see me? Alright, well I can't close that. Let's open this chest. Left, right. Left, right. Oh my god. Left, right, left. Left, right, left, right. Right. Oh my god. So left, right, right, right. Oh goodness, that was ridiculous. Now, this place is fairly shit, seeing as you can't really find much here. So after all that looting, all you get is nothing. And as well, you find a lower skeleton, which really isn't that useful. Now, how many... Alright, let's kill off this knight. Who else do I have to beat up? I'm so stupid.
Nothing to plunder there. Nothing to plunder.
Alright, now let's make sure Garon beats me up.
Let me catch you in there again.
There we go. Now that's done. We can... Oh, I don't think we can talk to Garon. Never mind.
Oh man, my head.
I have a hunch as to where Auric might be, but I really don't want to go to the Orc Palisade at this point in time. So, alright, let's talk to Garond, pay for our crimes. Oh wow, I have committed no crimes. That's amazing.
We'll stand firm for...
Okay, well, 2 quests left. So, let's talk to this chef. I haven't talked to him before.
Hey, hands off my pots. Nobody touches my pots, understand? I'm responsible for the food, and that means nobody else has any business here. I hope I made myself clear.
Who made you a cook of all people?
That was Commander Garon. Before I became a prisoner, I used to cook in the Raging Boar.
And what did they lock you up for?
There was a misunderstanding between a guest, a meat cleaver, and me.
Alright, well, I think it's best if I have a rest right now, seeing as I have absolutely no health left. Okay, well, there's several people here that have some really interesting items. In particular, I think it's Karaloth or Sangroth. But right now, let's talk to Dobar. I don't know what Parleth is.
What do you want?
Could you make a weapon for me?
I don't have time for that. Tandor hands out the weapons, I just make them. And Parleth sharpens them.
How's work?
I forge the weapons for the Castle Knights. Since we've been here, I've been fully occupied making new weapons. And we'll need them too. We'll show these damned orcs how sharp our blades are. Hey, Parleth, make those blades nice and sharp. Orcs are damn tough creatures.
Okay. Now let's talk to Parleth, and this is where you begin the next quest.
Hey, how are you?
How do you think I'm doing? I spend a whole day at the grindstone sharpening blades. And yesterday, Engor shortened our rations again. If it goes on like this, we're all gonna starve. Or we'll all be killed by orcs. Not a pleasant prospect.
Who is Engor?
Angor manages the provisions and shares out the rations. And they get smaller every week. Sure, you can bargain with him, but only for cold, hard cash.
And you can't afford that?
The most I can get for the lousy pay we collect is a couple of turnips.
What's up?
That damned Angor should hand out more rations.
Where can I find this Angor?
In the Knight's house. Just go through the open entryway next to the smithy.
Alright, I'm gonna complete that quest in a second, but let's first talk to Tandor.
You came over the pass? Well done. We have already lost a lot of men out there. I know myself what it's like out there. I accompanied a reconnaissance unit for a while. Do you have a weapon? If you need a good weapon, I'm your man.
What became of the unit?
We scouted the area and wanted to advance to the coast. We set up our camp in a cave. It was late at night when the orcs came. They charged us up the slope with torches and drums and discovered us. We tried to flee, but I was the only one who got through. Soon after that, the orcs erected their big palisade, and we pulled back into the castle.
Show me your wares.
Alright, now this guy has some fairly interesting loot, I'll admit, as well as a very interesting amulet, Amulet of Oreskin. Now, you can choose between buying this amulet, which is, mind you, is extremely good, or you can buy an amulet from one Kerloth, or I think it's Sengrath, and you can basically, I think Sengrath's amulet is a little better, but I'll show you in a second. Now, let's see if I can, no. I think this knight, you can pickpocket him in chapter 5 to get his, to get the key to open the storage area, but you can't do it any earlier. Let's talk to Uda.
You were damn lucky when you came in. I very nearly shot you.
Then I guess I should be glad that you have such keen eyesight.
Save your breath. Talk to Sengrath if you want something.
Here, I bring you Tengron's ring. It's supposed to protect you. Tengron says he'll come and get it once he's back.
What? Do you know what ring that is? He got that ring as an award for his courage in battle. You say he wants to get it back? If it's the will of Innos, he is going to. If it's the will of Innos.
How are things in the castle?
A few of the boys are practicing, but in principle, we're all just waiting for something to happen. This uncertainty is wearing us down. That's the strategy of those blasted orcs. They'll wait until our nerves are shot.
Alright, now let's talk to Sengrath. Now, in order to learn how to use a crossbow from him, you talk to Keraloth and he'll tell you that Uda knows how to use a crossbow, talk to him, blah blah blah.
Where can I find gear here?
Tandor hands out the weapons. Angor, the steward, is responsible for everything else.
What about magic supplies?
We are equipped with spell scrolls. If you want some of them, let me know.
Okay, I was incorrect. Maybe he is the one you talked to about that.
Who can teach me something here?
Ask Karoloff. He trains the boys in sword fighting. Maybe he'll teach you something too.
Or not?
Show me your spell.
Alright, now this amulet, Amulet of the Warlords, gives you 10 plus dexterity and strength bonus, as well as an 100 plus hit point bonus. Obviously, I don't know, you can choose between each. I prefer Amulet of the Warlords, just because I like to inflict much more damage than usual. But, then again, Amulet of Oreskin is also a very good one, because it protects you greatly from anything else. So, let's see, what am I... Oh, Girdle of the Warlords, never mind. There we go. Christ, I have to unequip it. And now I have 971 HP and 189 strength plus 155 dex. Let's talk to Keraloth.
Hey!
You train people?
Yeah, once those orcs, or even worse, the dragons attack again, every single hand will be needed.
Can you train me too?
Sure. I'll train any good man. But besides your talent, you need a good weapon if you want to survive here. Ask the knight Tandor. He'll take care of you.
I'm confused, how the hell... Oh, there we go.
What about long-range combat?
What about it?
Can you teach me that too?
No, but you can ask Udar. He's a good... No, he's the best crossbowman I know.
Alright, let's re-equip our weapons because I don't want to be attacking orcs and realizing I have nothing to attack with. Now let's go back to Udar. Now this little dialogue is kind of humorous.
Hey, you!
And is it me or is he wielding a freaking heavy crossbow? Well, I'll be damned. I think it looks like he's wielding a heavy crossbow.
I heard that you are the best crossbowman far and wide.
If they say so, it must be true. What do you want?
I am the greatest.
You're all right. Well, if you want to learn, then I'll help you.
Alright, now, there's one more person to really talk to, and that is our good friend, Milton.
Look who has returned. Our hero from the barrier.
Good to see you, Milton. You here again?
Again. After the barrier collapsed, I entered the monastery of the Magicians of Fire. But once it was clear that the paladins wanted to come here, my experience and knowledge of the place proved to be quite useful. So they decided then and there to entrust me with the holy mission of providing magical support to this expedition. Do you remember Gorn, Diego, and Lester?
Of course I know them.
Of course I remember the boys.
Well, Gorn and Diego didn't get far. They were picked up by the paladins here in the valley. Lester has vanished, though. I have no idea where he's hanging around. Well, I have nothing pleasant to report.
So what is there to report?
The paladins came here with the intention of getting the magic ore. But with the dragon attacks and the orcs, I can't imagine the paladins will march out of here with the ore. No, Baianos. I feel the presence of something dark, something evil growing here. Something that emanates from this valley. We paid a high price for the annihilation of the Sleeper. The destruction of the barrier has ruined this place as well. We can all count ourselves lucky if we survive this.
How much ore have you stored away so far?
How much ore? Not one chest. We haven't had contact with the scrapers for some time. It wouldn't amaze me if they were all long dead. We are being attacked by dragons and besieged by orcs. This expedition is a complete disaster.
Where are Gorn and Diego now?
Well, Gorn is sitting here in the dungeon because he resisted arrest. They assigned Diego to a troop of scrapers. Ask the paladin Parseval. He assembled the groups.
What is your task here?
Originally, I was supposed to assay the magic ore, but we haven't seen much of that so far. Now I'm concentrating on the study of alchemy.
Let's go and free Gorn.
Well, the problem in this matter is that Gorn is a convicted prisoner. But if we're lucky, Garand will agree on a deal, and we can buy his freedom.
Yes, maybe.
Keep me in the picture.
Alright, now let's go talk to Engor and complete his quest, which is very, very easy, as well as completing the Gorn quest, which, mind you, is also very, very easy.
Ah, so you're the guy who made it across the pass.
Yes.
Great. I'm Engor. I manage this expedition. Just don't get the idea that I give anything away for free. But if there's gold in your pockets, I'm always willing to cut a little deal.
You're the one who deals out the rations, or so I've heard.
That's right. Why? Should I feed you now too? If there's anything you want, you'll pay for it. Just like everyone else.
Maybe I can help you with your work.
Sure, why not? I could use some help.
So, what needs to be done?
Our food supplies are low. Above all, we're almost out of meat. So if you could get us some meat, raw or cooked, ham or sausages, that would be much appreciated. How about it? Will you help us?
Don't worry, I'll get you some meat.
About 24 chunks of meat would help me feed quite a few hungry mouths. Come back when you have the meat. I need to get back to my work now.
You should have the meat by now.
Here, I bought you something.
Great. You brought enough meat. That'll do for a while. But don't get the idea that I'll give you anything for free now.
Let's see what he has.
Show me your wares.
Alright, well, I beat him up and that wasn't a good idea, I see. So let's talk to Parlif. I'm not sure if I get some sort of extra XP bonus by talking to him. Wait.
What's up?
Angor handed out a new ration of meat. Man, was that badly needed.
Alright, well. Now let's go talk to Garond and free Gorn. And then that's pretty much all for chapter 2 in the Valley of Mines, except for talking to Marcus, of course, to get the XP bonus. Auric is still not here. Wait, I'm confused. Is it possible that Auric is like invisible or something? Of course he isn't. What am I thinking?
I want you to let Gorn go.
I can't let him go. He has committed many crimes and they must be atoned for.
Can I pay his penalty?
That might be a possibility, but certainly not a cheap one. I want 1,000 gold pieces for Gorn.
That's a lot of gold.
Gorn also has much to answer for. Bring me the gold, and I'll set Gorn free.
I want to buy Gorn's freedom.
Agreed. You can go to Gerald and tell him to release Gorn on my orders.
Alright, now let's go to Milton, because he can give you 250 gold as a chip-in to free Gorn, which is also kind of like not exactly useless, but not very useful either.
Hey, you! Garond wants 1,000 gold pieces for Gorn.
A nice sum. I can chip in 250 gold pieces.
Alright, and now let's go to Gerald. And that's pretty much that. That's the last quest within the Valley of Mines. Well, for chapter 2 that is. If you haven't been here yet, Gerald is guarding this little door.
Set Gorn free. That's an order from Commander Garond.
I've already been informed. Here's the key. You can go in.
Sweet. He also has interesting dialogue.
What are you guarding?
The prisoners.
And who's that?
A few convicts and the mercenary Gorn. A tough guy, strong as an ox. It took 4 men to bring him into custody.
Okay. Now, if you ask him, basically you get more dialogue options. If you basically talk to him before you free Gorn, etc. And they're quite funny.
Enough of this lounging about. You're free.
It's about time somebody got me out of here. I certainly hadn't expected it to be you, though. It's damn good to see you.
Garond says you eat too much and he can no longer afford to feed you.
Now that you mention it, I could kill a couple of beers. Let's get out of here. I've seen enough of this cell. Wait, I've still got something here that you can really use. I found this armor here in the cell. Some prisoner must have hidden it here. It's too small for me, but it might fit you.
Thanks. I'll see you with Milton.
Sure thing.
Alright, yeah, basically you're trying to bargain with Gerald in order to basically free Gorn, or just to enter the cells, and every option you choose he'll just like say no, even if you try to bribe him with gold, and I mean lots of gold. So yeah. Anyways, talk to Milton.
I've freed Gorn.
Good. Then we should think about what happens next.
Alright, now that's that. And let's go to Paladin Marcos. If I can actually remember which way I need to go to talk to him. So I'm currently over here, and that means I should go. Alright, well that's freaking useless. I'm completely in the opposite direction of Paladin Marcos. Alright, well I guess the only way we can really do this is just the manual way. So go across here. So many wargs, it's ridiculous. Man, what the hell happened to the freaking old camp? It used to be awesome. Now it looks like crap. Crap on a stick. Alright, now. Almost there. There we go. Perfect. Now just go down here. Shit. Please don't tell me it's like following me. Oh wow, what do you know, it is. Alright. Now Paladin Marcos should have around 3 more people with him. Or 2 more people.
How's the situation?
Thank you for your help. Unos will give us the strength to stand firm.
Sweet. Now let's go to the pass. And let's leave the Valley of Mines. Hey, it's Diego. What an asshole.
Right, here we are. I shall go the rest of the way by myself. I have a few things to take care of before I can return to Corinus. Thank you, my friend. I'll see you in town.
Now, he has 2 out of 3 quests in the entire city of Corinus. They're all easy. The hardest quests are in Chapter 1, because in Chapter 1 you're trying to go to these new areas with absolutely no armor, no weapons, and have to defeat enemies. While in Chapter 3, you really don't have to defeat much. Alright, now. Oh wow, raining straight away. Excellent. And the young wolves are still there, maybe because they have loot on them. Alright, so, first things first. Let's get out of the pass, and right now you'll meet a new sort of enemy. It is the Seeker. So... oh shit. Yeah, here's the problem with Seekers, and this is why it's good to have a long-range weapon. It's because Seekers that talk to you, you become basically haunted, and even if you sleep, you won't regain health. So just... yeah, do that. Easy. Loot the bodies, and what's this? Some knights are dead. Could have expected that. Oh wow, they have goblin berries, unbelievable. Huh. And teleport to Pass of Corinus rune. Nice. Alright, now we're gonna have a chat to our good friend Lester.
Hey, you're finally back. You have to go see Zardus right away. There's a problem.
That I certainly believe.
All hell's broken loose since you left. Talk to Zardus. He's waiting for you. Zardus gave me this rune for you. It'll help you get to him faster. We'll meet again there.
I will, but not now. For now, I'm just gonna kill stuff, such as Seekers. Now, the most amount of quests are present within the mercenary area, so the mercenary farms. And yeah, first quest you want to do is this one. I think it's the Banished Farmer or something like that. Talk to Bengar.
How's the situation?
Malik has disappeared and taken everything and everybody who would work for me with him. He said he was headed for the mountains. He couldn't stand it here anymore. The hordes of monsters pouring out of the pass every day into the high pastures are really getting to me. If at least I had a few helpers or mercenaries. There was even one who was willing to work for me. Changed his mind, though. I think his name was Wolf.
Well, what do you know? This kind of fits the pieces together. Chapter 1, Wolf needs a job. So, we're going to give him a job. Alright, now there's so many Seekers. It's so annoying. It's ridiculous, actually. Alright. Now, if you really want to be an arsehole, you can kill the sheep.